How far do I go in developing the character's dimensions prior to actually writing the script? Do I have to know all of them in advance?
No, not of course not, because you make a lot of discoveries often while you're writing, and so you have an idea of the complexity of a character, and you've got presumably in your step outline, you've got choices and actions that the character takes and reactions to counter, to antagonistic forces that they have, and in these actions and reactions. The dimensionality of the characters is being revealed over the course of the storytelling, however long it takes. And so you have an idea certainly of who this character is and how you're going to dramatize the complexity of the character. But then, you make discoveries. It's a very common experience, for example, it's a secondary character who becomes the source of dimensionalizing your protagonist, and that a character that is just a supporting role, who may be just a type, may have no dimensions themselves, but you find a way that character behaves in a way you didn't see coming. It's really interesting, and it helps develop this other character. And as a result, your protagonist then reacts to this character in a way you didn't expect. Because this supporting character sort of demands it or provokes it, and out of that comes a rethinking and an added dimension or a refinement of an existing dimension, and so that's normal for the creative process. At some point you have a beginning, middle, and end, and depending on how much work you do between the step outline and the first draft, if you do a true treatment, but you have a plan. I mean, you have a story, and you have pitched that story to people, and people like it, and they react positively, and you're enthusiastic, and then you start to go to work, but you're and write, but your knowledge is growing. The subconscious mind of the writer is adding to the mix, and so things change, and so characters grow. There's also a case. I mean, there's a case to be made for characters shrinking a bit. Sometimes you might in the planning in the step outline, you may have a character that's very dimensional, 6-8 dimensional character, and you love that until you get into the telling and you realize that I don't have the time in a 2-hour feature to develop all of that, and so it's better to concentrate on the 3 or 4 dimensions that are really important. So you may shrink the character, who knows, but there will be changes. There's always changes.